Johnny's, or Heave Away, and it's a song that would have been sung on the big square rigged ships of the 19th century. And since Long Island was a home to whaling ports, this song would have been familiar to a lot of our Long Island friends. There's some that are bound for New York town, and others is bound for France. Heave away, heave away, and some is bound for Bengal Bay to teach them whales to dance. And away we Johnny boys, we're all down to go. Our pilot is waiting for the turning of the tide. Heave away, Johnny's, heave away, and it's wonderful, and we're bound away with the good and the westerly wind. And away, Johnny boys, we're all bound to go. So farewell to you kings and girls, farewell you Saint Andrew's Dock. Heave away,
this is talking about Old Dan Tucker. If you know it, sing it. If you don't know it, just listen. Come to town the other night, I heard the noise, I saw the fright. The watchman was running around, crying, Old Dan Tucker's come to town. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, Old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Now Old Dan Tucker's an eyesore man. He used to ride out God around, sent him whizzing down the hill. If he hadn't got a beat laid this then, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, Old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Now Old Dan Tucker and I got drunk, he fell in a cry, picked up the joint. A red hot coal got in his shoe. Lord, get your honey hattie as she's through. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, Old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper.
spearing eels on the frozen Southhold Bay in the dead of winter, which was apparently an extremely popular thing to do. In doing research on 19th century Long Island, it turns out that you can't even think of Long Island in the 19th century without thinking of eeling. And how this would work is that you'd go out on Southhold Bay, which is mostly between 2 and 4 feet deep. You'd chop a hole in the ice. One guy would stand over it with a lantern, and everyone else would stand around with these multiple pronged eel spears and just kind of chuck them blindly into the mud and yank them up, and hopefully you would come up with some eels, and you'd put them in a bucket, and at the end of the night, if you were lucky, you'd have a big bucket full of slimy, wriggling awfulness, which you would then bring home and cook and eat. Once eels are cooked, they are very, very nice. Yeah, they are very good. So, this is mid-19th century Long Island song, Spearing Eels on Southhold Bay. Oh, the times that we went eeling in the days of long ago, when the ice had bound the channel and the shore lay deep in snow, when the lonesome winter forest etched a sky of slaty gray, and the eel spears were stirring up the mud of Southhold Bay. Times when we went eeling in the nights of long ago, when the ice was on the channel and the shores slept neath the snow, when the lonesome winter forest raised its naked arms to pray, and the eel spears were stirring up the mud of Southhold Bay. Island, when the nights began to crawl, growing dim and dim and dim, till they were not there at all. In the creeping twilight blotted curtain like an ended play, and the eel spears were stirring up the mud of Southhold Bay. Times when we went eeling in the nights of long ago, when the ice was on the channel and the shore slept beneath the snow, when the lonesome winter forest raised its naked arms to pray, and the eel spears were stirring up the mud of Southhold Bay. There's a lantern on the landing, there's a gleam of paradise, there's a window in the harbor like an old man's blinking eyes, like a half-seen shutter glimmer, oh so lonesome far away, round the darkened forms of smearing up the mud of Southhold Bay. Times when we went eeling in the nights of long ago, when the ice was on the channel and the shores slept neath the snow, when the lonesome winter's forest raised its naked arms to pray, and the eel spears were stirring up the mud of Southhold Bay. There's no moon to ride the heavens, there's no stars to hang and glow, just the tortured bluish radiance of mirrored ice and snow, pours a ghastly dimmish luster, dregs of night and ghosts of day, round the darkened forms of smearing up the mud of Southhold Bay. Times when we went eeling in the nights of long ago, when the ice was on the channel and the shore slept beneath the snow, when the lonesome winter's forest raised its naked arms to pray, and the eel spears were stirring up the mud of Southhold Bay. Stirring, not a dervish whirl of flake, not a sound except the booming when the frost cracks give and take, not a sound except the thunder of the tide flaws giving way, as the eels that drip and splutter up the mud of Southhold Bay.